missing for Celtic. They hope they don't miss Hedman and Mjalby too badly, but life without Larsson could be difficult. Henrik's big match goals have been a big feature of recent Celtic successes at home and in Europe. Vigo hero John Hartson is missing as well. He's suspended. Rob Douglas rushed back, as we say. 20-year-old Sean Maloney makes only his 4th start of the season. The surprise of the night is the change to the back three. Jackie McNamara in for Ulrich Larsson. That's the Celtic side. This the Stuttgart team. It's the team which lost to Schalke at the weekend, ending a run of 4 straight wins in the Bundesliga. Massive experience in midfield with Zvonimir Soldo, the Croatian, in the holding role, and that man Balakov at the head of that diamond formation in midfield. And a huge talent in attack. Brazil-born Kevin Kurani, just 20. He's knocking on the door of the German national team. And, well, he doesn't need an introduction, but I'm going to give him one anyway. It's the most famous referee in world football, Pierluigi Collina. For a big match, a strong referee, and it was he, of course, who handled last summer's World Cup final. Celtic's European adventure this season started with disappointment, losing out to Basel, losing out to the place in the Champions League, but Celtic have added to their reputation since then with UEFA Cup wins against Celta Vigo and Blackburn Rovers. And how much will Celtic miss Henrik Larsson? We'll let you know. Push on Sutton, and Collina plays advantage correctly. Petrov to Lambert and Agatz, the full width of the pitch. It's a good one from Agatz, well stopped by Gleb. Valdez header falls for Balakov. Kurani, good pace away from McNamara. Still it's Kurani, it's too high.
The dugout at the moment. Petrov looking across, taking on board the message.
Given away by Gleb, and Neil Lennon gets his pass through to Chris Sutton. Lovely layoff from Maloney for Petrov. And what will happen here? He's off. It's a sending off. Stuttgart down to 10 men. The Brazilian Marcelo Bordon is off for a last man challenge on Petrov. It's 11 against 10. There was no doubt in Pierluigi Collina's mind.
He has to go, there's no question about it. It's great play from Celtic. Stan Petrov is so good at this support midfield play. He gets the touch, he gets beyond the defender, he's the last man. It's a goal scoring opportunity and he's no option but to go.
What a terrific pass that was as well from Sean Maloney, which set Petrov in motion. First time with the instep. And now, after the red card, comes the set-piece chance for Celtic to hit the front. Sean Maloney into the wall. Thompson to McNamara, good pass. Almost through for Baldi. Free kick goes Stuttgart's way. It's Balakov to Gleb. Soldo. Balakov again, in for Kurani! Stuttgart ahead! 26 minutes gone. They may be down to 10 men, but Felix Magath's side are ahead at Celtic Park.
The one has been there since the start of the game. Kurani just get a yard of space inside the box, get across the front of Yusuf Haran. It's a fine header, a good goal from their point of view. But Haran will be really unhappy when he sees that one. He's got to get across and win the ball first. Good strike play, but poor defending.
One man down, one goal up. Stuttgart. And it's Kevin Kurani's 17th goal of the season, 4 in this UEFA Cup competition. It's that so valuable species, the away goal. And how often have those decided these sometimes complex European ties? Every Stuttgart player getting behind it. I know, Chick, there was a debate in that Celtic technical area about reorganising for 11 against 10.
Yeah, they had a thought about it as soon as the ordering off happened, and whether they're getting messages from Martin O'Neill, I don't know, but John Robertson still Walford decided not to change things. There's definitely a message to keep it the way they're going. But I tell you, Rob, they're still trying to get some message to still in Petrov. They've got a problem with him.
Here is Petrov, Neil Lennon alongside, rolls it for Agat. McNamara on the overlap, needs a good ball in, that's decent. Petrov, it's wide.
That's a chance, best chance in the match, so.
And not a bad pass to Kurani. Baldi was the barrier, and that's a Celtic throw. Neil Lennon was in, snapping at the heels of Kurani, and the last touch was off the German.
He's a player though. Kurani's exceptional pace, strength, very good young talent.
And here he comes again. McNamara stopped him. Agat, a strong play from Didier Agat, just went straight through the challenge of Gerber. Now he turns on the pace, away from Soldo. Here's Alan Thompson. Down went Jos Valhaeren. No penalty.
It's a good move from Celtic, great play from Didier again. That's a better ball in the box. Found Thompson, claims for a handball inside the box there, but the referee spot on.
Maloney taken out, and again Pierluigi Collina reaching into his pocket. It's a yellow. Maloney's pace causing problems here.
The referee's right to produce a card again. It's a late tackle. Sean Maloney doing well attacking defenders.
And Silvio Meissner joins the list of Stuttgart players who will miss the second leg. That's his 5th yellow in Europe this season as well. Likes a set piece, does Sean Maloney. Played in with a lot of pace. Agat. McNamara. Petrov chests it down! And Paul Lambert scores! A brilliant equaliser from Lambert. Celtic back in the game.
It's a brilliant goal from Paul Lambert. It's a fine strike of the ball. Hard and low across the goalkeeper. But Stan Petrov involved again. Good line play to Celio. Good weight from his chest. Made it easy for Lambert. But it's across the goalkeeper and slow and hard. Hard to save. Celtic deserved the equaliser.
It's a 4th goal of the season. I think most Celtic supporters were on their feet, and the manager certainly was. Lambert for... Terrific play from Agat. Now Thompson. That could be useful for Sean Maloney! 2-1 Celtic, and Sean Maloney enjoys his finest moment in the Celtic hoops. The 20-year-old strikes in only his 10th start for the club, and Celtic take a lead into the home dressing room at half-time.
It's a good move from Celtic. Didier Agat driving across the middle of the park with a good ball to Alan Thompson. That's a mistake, but when it happens, Maloney's first on the ball. Not the best of first touches, but enough to get there and stick it beyond the goalkeeper, giving the keeper no chance whatsoever. That's striking at its best.
Managed to squeeze it beyond Hildebrand and inside the post, and a night Sean Maloney will never forget. Sean Maloney's third goal of the season, and I think that one puts the goal against Inverness in October and against Aberdeen in November into the shade.
Slightly more important. And how often you see it happening, Robbie? Didn't connect properly with the ball at all, but it sneaked inside the post.
We're in the one and only minutes of time added on at the end of the first half. Pierluigi Collina looks at his watch. And Paul Lambert's equalised for Celtic. What an important goal that was, hitting back.
Third part last night.
Blackburn and Celta Vigo. Can they make it 9 against Stuttgart? And can they get a healthy enough advantage behind them to feel good about the second leg, which of course is just 7 days away? It was 3-1 against Basel in the Champions League qualifier, as Gordon said at half-time. That didn't prove to be a big enough margin to get Celtic through. They don't want to slip up again. It's 11 against 10. But what they have done is turned 0-1 into 2-1.
They've got to have lots of confidence now, Celtic, in the second half. They've got to have belief in themselves, because this game is here to get more goals, no question about it. The crowd are right behind the team. They've got the extra man, but they have to play the game at the right pace. They have to really work hard, continually keep the ball moving and stretch the Germans as much as possible.
Balakov got the break of the ball. Gleb alongside him. Gerber. Soldo, the 35-year-old Croatian. Mira for Kurani. And they're toughed out of it there by Bobo Balde. The drilled pass from Thompson. Dangelmeyer flicked it away, but Dangelmeyer, the substitute, has looked less than impressive since being brought on to the reshuffled defence. Here he is trying to do a marking job alongside Mira. No one will be more critical of the part played by Celtic in the Stuttgart goal than Jos Valhanen. That's good running from Alan Thompson, and Silvio Meissner is walking a very dangerous path.
He's a lucky man. It's clear obstruction. Thompson's got beyond him. Good play from Alan Thompson, and really that for me is a yellow card.
Yeah. No, you would say the referee's opted out of that because he knows he's already booked Meissner, and he knows that if he shows him another yellow, it's a second red for Stuttgart. He may be the best in the world, but I think he's opted out there. Petrov's free kick, dangerous. All they needed was Valhanen and Alan Thompson. Here's where Celtic needs some variety, some ideas. That's for Chris Sutton. Tried to get it down on his chest. Good tight marking job there from McNamara on Kurani. Stuttgart threatened to break. Nearly 67 minutes played. Celtic 2, Stuttgart 1, which leaves the tie in a very balanced state. Celtic are ahead, but Stuttgart won't be unhappy with that scoreline. Lambert finds himself some time and some room and finds Bobo Balde. Valhanen. Thompson has seen a lot of the ball, and he was caught late after the ball had gone by Meissner. Missed by the referee and seemingly missed by all the officials. Lambert's pass. Petrov! Oh yes! What a goal from Stilian Petrov! How did he squeeze that in?
It's a fantastic goal from Stilian Petrov, but you see this, the part that Paul Lambert plays is exceptional. Celtic deserve with 3-1 up.
No goalkeeper likes being beaten at his near post, and Timo Hildebrand opened the door for Stilian Petrov, and he wasn't going to say no to the welcome. Here's Chick.
Okay, Celtic making changes. There was a message good down from Martin O'Neill to the bench. Jamie Smith was going to be introduced into play before the goal. He's had the thumbs up John Robertson from the stand. Jamie Smith will come on, and Celtic are going to go for it now.
Celtic 3-1 ahead, and they're sure now to go and push for another goal with Jamie Smith about to come on. Larsson. The pass played inside the full-back for Jamie Smith, but with too much pace.
It's a pure ball from Larsson.
Another highly impressive UEFA Cup performance from Celtic against top-class opposition. Stuttgart have been made to look ordinary at times, but I've said it already, I'll say it again, you're not third in the Bundesliga unless you're a pretty handy outfit.
And they'll be a stronger team at home, no question. We've said before, they're certainly a threat going forward, but they're looking vulnerable at the back, especially with the guys that will miss next week's game.
Into the closing seconds of the match. Lambert's free kick, in goes Chris Sutton. Forced away by Mera. A gap short with his pass. Full time. Celtic 3, Stuttgart 1. Celtic take a 2-goal cushion to Germany next week. Stilian Petrov got the all-important third goal, which opened up the gap. No one will be taking anything for granted, because remember, Celtic 3, Basel 1, and Celtic failed to reach the Champions League.
Stuttgart.